Jason, we want to get your take on this. So we gave it a prompt. This is Oliver and I. Shout out to our friend. The prompt is create an infographic of the top 5 barbecue spots in Austin. And we
Okay.
have one version from,
This is great. I haven't seen this. I can give you my
yes. So actually, here is the Nano Banana Pro image. I want your take on the information because I know you know Austin barbecue and
wow.
your rating on the overall design.
All right. So this is very interesting. So they were able to make this without giving it the data and the text that's in the image.
Mm-hmm.
It went and did the research as a language model and then also did this beautiful image. Okay, so let's start. First of all, it's a good looking image. It's like if you were to make this in a magazine, this could, in the 90s and early 2000s, if you had a magazine that was doing a feature, this could be an infographic in the magazine as is. It might not be one in a Condé Nast magazine, but every other magazine, it would be totally fine. Time Out New York, whatever, would be fine with this as an infographic. It would have been approved. So that's mind blowing. And it would have taken a week for a designer to make this.
Yes.
So, and that designer would have been a $50, $60, $70,000 a year designer for a mid-tier magazine. Maybe they would have been a 70, 80, 90 if they worked at a Condé Nast. Actually, you probably don't get paid that much at Condé Nast. But putting it aside, this would have cost $2,000 to do internally, internal costs. So now we go to the data. Franklin Barbecue, Leroy and Lewis, Interstellar, Le Barbecue, Terry Black's Barbecue. I'm just looking for spelling errors. And do you see any spelling errors in this?
I didn't see anything that caught my eye when I went through it before the show, and I still don't see anything.
Okay.
I'm just more terrified about the idea of fatty brisket, which is not my jam.
Yeah. Oh, I like a little, they call that wet brisket in the business. But looking at these, Terry Black's, I always say get the beef rib and the brisket there. That's my order. It is cafeteria style service. It is consistently excellent. It is spacious, and they do have a quick moving line. It does have family legacy. That's all true. For Le Barbecue, Michelin star, I don't know. Female owned, I don't know. Locally sourced meats, I actually do know that. And they are known for their brisket. I don't know if it's known for the fatty brisket, but they are known for their brisket. This peach tea glazed pork belly from Interstellar, I have heard about that, and I'm certain they have the Michelin star. I do remember hearing that. Leroy smoked beef cheek sounds amazing. And for Franklin, they are considered the best brisket in Austin. This is unbelievable. Just from the design to the accuracy. Did Lon or anybody like check it? What do you think, Lon? Anything here that looks incorrect? Do we do a fact check on it? Did Oliver do a fact check on it?
I mean, I've been checking it since we started this segment. I do not see a single mistake. And I would add, this actually lines up very closely to if you were to Google, like, show me a top 10 list of Austin barbecue, like Franklin's always in it, Leroy and Lewis, Interstellar, like this is the actual list. So
this is the short list. Yeah.
I feel like, I feel like this is pretty friggin' good. And I'm trying to find a problem with it, and I actually cannot.
They don't have Salt Lick on here. But Salt Lick is outside the city. So
yeah, I was going to say, for a computer, if you say Salt Lick, they might be like, that's Driftwood, Texas, not Austin, my friend.
I'll tell you the other thing here that's interesting is that is what Terry Black's looks like. The illustration is close to the vibe. And Interstellar and the barbecue, I think that is also the vibe. I think Interstellar is like
that
a
is
strip
exactly
mall.
That's a very close depiction of Le Barbecue, actually. Like, it really does. I haven't been to the other. I've been to Franklin. That looks like Franklin. I haven't been to Leroy Lewis and Interstellar, but Le Barbecue looks perfect.
Okay. If you're a graphic designer, you need to know how to use these tools and know how to edit, from third base, essentially.
It is not as good when we do the same prompt through OpenAI. Oh. Jason, this is what it looks like in comparison. And I made this morning. So this is absolutely, state of the art from what we have in ChatGPT. It's a mess. So a couple of things that are wrong here. One, beef briskexit, ib.
Oh my God, Scotsiad. Yeah.
Yes. And you can there's overlaps between the images. It's inconsistent about what's shown.
Scotsiad.
Go Ia Yul if possible.
Mickelfloat craft meats? What is that? Launching a new company is all about finding your first customers and then just learning how to solve their problems. And that is going to put you on a relentless pace. And that means you're going to be releasing new products and features, hopefully at a brisk pace or better. But my lord, the complexities of working with AI, it's going to slow your developers down. They're going to have to install new GPU drivers. They're going to be provisioning clusters. All of this detail-oriented, labor-intensive work can distract you from working on the thing that you're building, your product. But now there's Crusoe. They are the AI factory that worries about your backend so you can focus on your code. And their hardware has been designed specifically for AI development, so they're going to make sure that your models run with unparalleled performance every time. Head to crusoe.ai/build to apply and receive $100,000 in credits for virtualized NVIDIA GB200 NVL72 on Crusoe Cloud. Pending availability, okay? That's crusoe.ai/build to apply and get those $100,000 in credits.